All right, so I wanted some accents to the moose knuckle, so I ordered these little things. I want to piss off the Subaru guys. I didn't want to put them in the same places that the Subaru guys do. So here I'm supposed to be cleaning up the area. I don't know what the hell I was videoing, but I used the aerosol glass cleaner with microfiber towel, and I use a ton of glass cleaner so it doesn't scratch the paint. Next, I use masking tape to line everything up where I want it, kind of do a test fit to make sure that is where you want it, step back and look. One mistake people commonly make: go by the decal on the sticker like this. Do not go by the edge of the paper because they may not be the same. That's transfer paper. These two were not, there was about a 1/4 inch difference between the two, so you definitely want to go by where the decal is when you line it up, not by the transfer paper. All right, these are two handy tools to do this. I have them because I'm always putting decals on crap that I think need decals. So you start, I slit the masking tape on each corner of the transfer tape so that it hinges a little better. And then you can start pulling the backing. I don't know what that paper's called. I call it the backing paper. And then you want to take your time doing this. Don't let, that wind blow it back. Of course, wind started blowing when I started doing this. You want to take your time doing this. You'll use the felt side so that it doesn't drag as hard, and it makes for a smoother application. You can also wet it down. They do come with instructions from Minglewood, but I've done a million of these. If it would be bigger, I would probably use the wet method, but I'm using the dry method because they're only 20 inches by 4 inches. So take your time doing this, get your air bubbles out. If you do it slow and steady, typically you don't have air bubbles. I have some imperfections in the paint on this car. Imagine that, it's an '08. So I had to work a little harder to get it a little smoother. Flip the sides here to get a real good adhesion on it. Put some pressure. Keep even pressure. Just make sure you can look, tell. Just make sure every piece of that decal has been basically covered. And then here you want to flip your edge up, and then you want to start peeling it. What I'll do is you're peeling the backing off right here, or transfer, I guess you would call that. So I pull my masking tape at this point, so that's one less resistance you have. Notice the hard angle I'm pulling this at. You don't want to pull it up because it will pull your decal up. You want to pull it back towards itself, and you're less likely, it still can happen, but you're less likely to pull a corner or one of the edges up while you're removing the transfer tape. So there we go, that side is done. I'll let it sit in the sun a little bit and it will help smooth it out once it gets heated up. Here's the finishing product here of that side, and you're just going to basically repeat the same thing on both sides. Here's when I'm completely done with both sides. Lined them up by eyeball and they actually came out really close. Let me know what y'all think on the decal choices. Also, they have a ton of decals on their website. Go check them out.